Welcome, everybody, again. Why do you always look at me? Stop looking at me. You look at me, you make me nervous. I don't know why. So just a set of eyeballs, judgmental. So, episode 18, inching our way along here. We're 18 inches deep. That's not what I meant. We're 18 episodes deep. And I still feel like every time I do the intro it's awkward. But oh well. What can you do? So, if you don't know,
now you know.
welcome, the L.I.O.N, aka Like It or Not, podcast, father, son, Kevin, Scott, Colson, Jr. We do news-ish, joke of the week, riddle of the week, some sort of Bible segment at the end. And yeah. So, without further ado, we'll jump to the first one, which, if you live in Waldoboro, right, Colleton County, big area, but I'm sure like everybody knows about it. So, if you're keeping up with the news, there's a monkey that was roaming around Waldoboro. Well, just hold on, just chill out. There was a monkey that was roaming around Waldoboro. Was, I suppose. And it was a Japanese macaque. Pretty sure that's how you say that. It doesn't sound... It's not spelled that way, but...
Oh, yeah. It's kind of spelled.
It's
spelled... It's a Japanese... Is it come from Japan? These monkeys come from Japan?
I don't know. That's just what they're called. So I guess...
It's kind of like some Japanese...
Japanese macaque.
French name.
Macaque.
Because it's kind of spelled...
It's spelled macaque, but I'm pretty sure it's macaque. You know how it is. It's foreign languages. It was a 15-year-old monkey named Bradley, because you know, why not? And it escaped from its habitat, which it's lived in the habitat for like almost 6 years. From what I know, some dude had a license to be able to have this animal. I think he has other animals, but don't quote me on that. But it's lived in this habitat for like 6 years. It escaped and was just roaming around, as monkeys do, you know, when they kind of get out. So authorities are called. People are reporting seeing it. Hey, you know, there's a monkey roaming around, climbing on people's sheds like this, you know. And, well, what happens when a wild animal is roaming around? You eventually are going to catch it. The thing is, Deputy County Administrator Megan, and I'm pretty sure it's
Yutzi.
Huh?
Yutzi.
Yutzi? Okay, because I was going to say Utse. Megan, what did you say?
Yutzi.
Yutzi. Megan Yutzi said in a statement that I can confirm that the monkey was not captured alive. But it's reported that the Colleton County personnel and Animal Services released a statement that said, per his owner, attempts to capture Bradley were successful. So I don't know if the monkey was alive or dead when they got it. Doesn't really make any sense to me. If it was dead, they're claiming that the ones who found it had nothing to do with his death. But how can you attempt to capture something successfully, but at the same time say it wasn't alive when you got it? I don't know.
On the news, somebody shot the monkey.
Who?
Somebody shot the monkey.
They said that?
Yeah,
like a civilian?
Somebody shot the monkey because they said the monkey was harassing their dogs.
What do you mean harassing?
Now I want to know what kind of dogs did they have? Little wolf dogs? What this monkey was gonna do? Get on and choke him to death?
Well,
What's he gonna do?
I don't know if you've ever...
Bite him?
Yes.
You
Yes.
don't eat them? What kind of dogs are these, though?
Why does that matter?
That you had
Do
to
you know how big that monkey was?
that you had to shoot the monkey. Now, when you saw this monkey, why you didn't call the animal catchers right then and there instead of taking it upon your own hands? My opinion, he just wanted to be the one to shoot the monkey.
All right. Well, let's
And what y'all need to do is,
Whoa.
y'all don't need to give this nut man or whoever he was no reconciliation, because that's what he's looking for.
Oh, this joke.
Don't say his name. Don't give him nothing.
All right. Well,
Because
hold on.
to me, he wanted to be the whoever. I don't if it's my kinfolk, friend, whoever, you know me, whatever.
Wait a minute.
You're gonna kill the monkey because you say this monkey are harassing your dogs.
Well,
what kind of dogs you got?
All right. Hold on.
What was the monkey doing? Getting on the back of the dog and riding?
A couple of things. That would be hilarious. A couple of things. One, you don't even know if what you said is true.
Well, if it is true,
Two,
what I'm saying
well, if
still
it
goes.
is. But two, I don't know if you've ever seen how strong monkeys are, but there's a video that I seen of a monkey, right, this big, from here to here. I saw it grab a man's scalp and rip off a chunk of scalp that wide and that long with its mouth.
That wasn't
This,
monkey.
yes, but this monkey was like this big.
That monkey, he wasn't that big.
Yes, it was.
He
Have you
was
seen the
probably
pictures
about
of it
this
climbing on the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing by itself could kill a dog.
Harassing the dogs. He was harassing the dogs.
Oh, what?
What
Like
was he doing? Stealing the dog's food?
picking at them, climbing on the fence. Throwing doo-doo at 'em?
You could have put your dogs in the house and called the animal control.
No. For one, are you gonna go out there and retrieve your dogs when a wild monkey is on the loose?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're the one who's gonna be on the news
Well, the
missing
dogs
fingers.
that I had, I don't think I'd had to worry about the dog monkey harassing Damien. Because it might be the other way around.
Rocco probably would have got. Chopped in half.
Rocco would have ate his legs up.
I don't know.
Hey, look, that's my opinion on it, like it or not.
Well, look, one thing that I can say, you probably shouldn't keep monkeys as pets. You know what I mean? That's just... Wait a minute. This isn't the person that lives near...
I know who the person that owns the monkey, but I don't want to say it because I don't want.
Are they the one that lives near...
Say his name or not?
Diddy's? Or is that different?
No, that's different.
Okay, well, there's a person that lives close to one
But
of my
I know
family members
who owned the monkey.
that
And I'm
also
not,
has a monkey.
Going to say his name. Because no news outlet said his name, so I'm not going to do it.
I don't think you should be keeping monkeys. Monkeys, alligators, tigers, gorillas, big old gigantic snakes. These are probably things you don't want to keep as animals. Just for the main reason that, well, they could probably kill you. I don't know.
People in Waterbury was posting pictures and videos of this monkey like
Celebrity status.
he just come out of nowhere. Like
Well,
he
he
wasn't an
did.
escape monkey. He was, we got monkeys in South Carolina now.
Well, there is Monkey Island in Beaufort.
They got a monkey facility in Yamasee, I believe.
Look, all I know is keeping monkeys as pets, probably not a good idea. That's just me. What do I know? But, I thought you were about to... Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were about to try to incite a mutiny. I thought you were gonna be like, y'all need to find this man who shot this monkey, and y'all need to go... I was like, whoa. Alright. We've talked about a couple of world records. Well, today we got 2 of them. And I'm gonna be honest. They probably have to be the stupidest things that I've ever heard in my life. Guinness has really... You can get a record for anything. I mean, literally. And, I
need to come up with some Guinness for a book. Guinness records.
How about this?
Some small ones.
How about this?
I mean, you can come up with anything.
Let's... Alright, you know what? How about this? How would you like to see Dad and I perform some kind of world record and we can send it in, and if we actually get it, we can hang it up on the wall back here? Cause there's world records for anything.
I'm sure there's one I can break.
If you would like to see that, drop a like and a comment saying go for it, and we'll do it. Anyway, talking about world records, these are really stupid to me, and I don't know the people that did them. I guess think that they're real cool, but yeah, strap in. There's a woman in Nigeria named Helen Williams. Very Nigerian name, I know. Helen Williams, 31 years old. She set the record for, get this, the widest wig in the world. That's right. That's right. You heard that. A wig. You know the thing you put on your head? Yep. Measuring in at 12 feet wide. The wig is centered on her head, you know, like wigs usually do, with half on one side and half on the other. And it stretches all the way down to the floor. Oh, I'm playing the video for them right now in editing. They can see it.
She can walk around with that thing?
She's spinning in the video, so she's it's you know what it looks like to me when you look at the video. It looks like curtains or like a really big rug made out of a woolly mammoth. Cause
her name is Big Wig Williams.
Big Wig Williams. Yo, she has to start a wig company and call it Big Wig Williams Wigs. I like that. That's good. It's not the first record she has with wigs, by the way. The second record that is a little cooler, just because of scale, but like, it's still pretty. You'll see what I mean. She has the record for the longest wig, which is 1,152 feet and 5 inches. Where do you find the space to measure this thing? And why do you even feel the need to make a wig this long? Would you ever wear it? Who's gonna wear that? Who's gonna wear a 1,000-foot wig? Who's gonna wear a 12-foot wide wig? I don't know. Where's she gonna put it? What happens to the wigs when they're done? I have so many questions. So many questions, no answers. This is revolutionary stuff, to be honest with you. Flying cars in the year 2024? No, dude. Wigs. 12-foot wigs for everybody. Everybody gets one. That's the first record. The first stupid record. Alright? The second dumb record.
That's a trend.
What? Big wigs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope not. That's gonna be the Carolina squat for women.
Because
big wigs.
Trends tend to pick up these days.
Easily, yes.
You know, you ever seen the women's eyelashes? They look like that.
Well, they'll be about that long, and it looks like they have caterpillars.
Their head will fly off.
Yo,
they blink too much, they might start.
The wind force you can generate from like 100 women with those eyelashes would be enough to power a city. The other world record is from your boy David Rush. We've talked about David Rush a couple times. He's really going for it. I'll explain what I mean in a second, but Mr. David Rush has set the record for the most ping pong balls caught on his head with his head covered in shaving cream. That is, you heard me correctly.
Yeah, balls to the head.
Balls to the head, shaving cream all on the head. Everything about this is suspicious, but basically, this man empties a can of shaving cream on his head to create a bowl and bounces ping pongs off the wall to catch them in the shaving cream to win the record. He has to get 14, and that was the previous record. Yeah, I said previous. Somebody tried this before. This is not new. This is the society we live in.
Daddy's gonna try to break this record.
Why me? Why not you? You have more surface area than I do.
I don't want to play that. I
Oh.
ain't all about no.
You ain't all about catching balls on the head? Well, I don't blame you. He had to beat 14, but he tied with 14. And technically, it seems like he at least accomplished the record. So that would make his 171 record out of 181 for just this year. He's trying to get the most world records in 2024 than anyone, I think.
At all this stuff, he don't get no money. His name, he doesn't. You know, people don't use his name where he gets money. Or
Oh no, I'm
anything like that.
I'm pretty sure the amount of records he's done, he's probably advertising himself and making money. Just think about it. If his name is already big, and he's doing this record, just hypothetically, I'm not saying he's doing this, but if the shaving cream that he uses is Gillette, if he's real famous, he could probably sponsor with Gillette and use their shaving cream and get money like that, hypothetically speaking. So I'm sure this guy's making money. I mean, I don't know if he does world records as a living. He's got to be making money doing something. But I don't know. But if it's this easy, sign me up. Like I said, if you want, we'll try. We'll try for a world record, dude. I'm all about it. I'll get my name in the books.
You can come up with your own record though, can't you?
Yes.
As a start.
Yep. If nobody has done it, you can do it and submit it to Guinness, and they'll either approve it or reject it. We should try something. Dude, I'm all on board with this. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put that in my office. I'll make a copy for me. Now, the last story is a little...
Another. Humans don't know how to react to animals again.
Not even that. I was tempted to use this for next week's story. But if I do, I'll go into more detail. But somebody just got killed by a moose because they went up to the moose's baby to try to take a picture with it, and the moose killed it.
Yeah, they don't play when it comes to the babies.
You
see how big mooses are? They pretty big.
Yes.
There ain't nothing you can do.
I've seen them run through feet-thick snow, too. They're like trains. Look, stop messing with animals, wild animals, please. All right? PSA. Stop it. You're an idiot. Just so you know. But in the spirit of animals, like always, I feel like we have an animal-related news story every week. It's because they're wild and people are dumb.
Animal kingdom.
When we were in school, and I mean all of us collectively, I'm sure that you remember school events, field day, book fairs. One time in middle school or elementary school, they had a circus at my school. Petting zoos. Well, let's stick with the petting zoo. So we're going to Missouri, that state nobody can name on a map, and we're going to Kansas City. That's a little more iconic because Kansas City, Chiefs, and all that, whatever. But if we're talking about petting zoos, there's a school in Kansas City that put together a petting zoo for its students, and I'm sure they had all the trademark animals: goats, sheep, bunnies, alligators, guinea pigs, etc. Oh, and just so you know, alligators. Yeah. That's what I meant. Because this school, it's a middle school, by the way. They decided to do a petting zoo, and they brought a 14-inch baby alligator to the petting zoo. The staple for petting zoos. Anytime I've ever gone to a petting zoo, I've always seen an alligator. It's anytime. Yeah, all the time. It's so normal. Now, the fact that the school brought an alligator, if that wasn't worrying enough, not too long after the petting zoo started, the alligator escaped and they taped its mouth shut because at least they're kind of trying to be safe. But you see, the problem is when you tape an alligator's mouth shut and then it escapes and you don't know where it is. Well, it can't eat or defend itself. So
It'll die.
not only did they possibly endanger the kids by bringing an alligator, 14 inches, by the way, is probably about that. So the mouth on that had to be at least that big. That's enough to really hurt a child. But they also endangered the alligator because it can't defend itself or eat. They had to call the police to try to help find it. And surprise, surprise, when the authorities got there, they couldn't locate the alligator. And they found out that the school didn't obtain proper animal permits to even have the petting zoo. So this school dropped the ball and the alligator completely. I mean, they screwed up. But this is school in America. I shouldn't really be surprised. It sucks anyway.
I know what happened to that alligator. One of them little kids took that alligator
home.
Stuck it in his book bag. Yep.
And took it home.
Got him an alligator now.
That's what you think happened?
Yep. Bet you search one of these kids running their alligator in it.
See, you said they brought it in their
They
book
ain't
bag,
told
but
the
I
parents.
think it's more likely they just stuck it in their pants.
They ain't told their parents. Probably in their room or in their treehouse.
In their bathtub. Just chilling out. Mom walks in there to get the clothes. Bam. Alligator. But,
They gonna raise the alligator without nobody knowing. Then eventually the alligator just gonna eat them.
well, Dad, isn't that just the loveliest story? Yeah, I thought you were gonna say, and they're gonna get a bond, and he's gonna teach the alligator.
Likely what's gonna happen. Cause believe it or not, wild animals will eat you.
Rise of the Planet of the Gators. I think that would be scary.
Raise a baby rattlesnake when he's little, and think you could take him back to cage when he's older.
Play with him, make him do tricks, jump through hoops. No, yeah, it doesn't work like that. Some animals can't be trained, despite popular opinion. But this just goes to show that public schools are an animal house. See what I did there? Yeah. They're horrible. Most of them. Just very bad. But, yeah. So there you go. Now, I gotta call Kaylee out here. Everybody's favorite. We only got 2 names, by the way, for the contest for Kaylee's comedy name. And we need more. We definitely need more to choose from.
Call her Joke the Riddler.
Joke the Riddler? I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool name, but like for a comic book villain. not like a comedian. Joke the Riddler. I don't know. That sounds way too close to getting sued. So let me go ahead and call my wife out here. Hopefully she's in a good mood, but we'll see. And maybe she can give you guys an actual laugh. But we'll see. Bam! We got Kaylee. You like it? No, like I said, we only got 2 suggestions for Kaylee's comedy name. And I'm going to be honest, they're both, they're both from older gentlemen. So.
And it tells.
Yeah. Not to knock the suggestions. They were alright, but...
No. I'm not calling me Call Me Kaylee. That's...
Sorry, Daryl.
Yikes.
I
don't know if
she
you
rejected
realize
it. She rejected
what
it.
you meant.
It sounds like communist Kaylee. Maybe he meant that.
You think?
I don't know. You can ask him. But Kaylee's gonna hit you with jokes of the week, riddle of the week, shout out to who got the last week's riddle. Surprise, surprise. And then the new riddle. So we're doing with the jokes first, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool. A little palate cleanser.
Quit saying that.
What? Who's saying what?
Get to the joke.
Have I said something over and over again?
Yeah.
A palate cleanser? I haven't said that. You ready?
I'm not getting in the middle of y'all's argument.
Joke.
I'm just here to
Joke of the week.
provide laughter.
Ready?
Yep.
Take it away.
Okay. What do you get if you crossed a turkey with a ghost?
Goblin.
What? You said a goblin?
Goblin?
What?
Yeah.
I don't. What is it, Kaylee?
A poultrygeist.
Poultrygeist. I have some on my pants.
Come on, that was okay.
That was witty. I'll admit it. That was witty.
Mhm.
There's a second one, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
Why are ghosts bad liars?
Oh, 2 ghost jokes in a row, dude. Why are ghosts bad liars?
Because you can see right through them.
You read it off my phone, didn't you?
No.
Was that it?
That was it.
You know, this wasn't an answer question.
Yeah. She asked.
You said the same thing about me last
I
week.
told her.
You know, they got together beforehand and
Mm-hmm.
she told him that.
What?
Oh, did you?
That's what you said about me last week.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's all good.
But it was a noble try.
I think he
Ask the question.
he kept looking at my phone, so I bet you he
Boy,
saw
I
it.
got some good eyes if
Yeah.
I seen your phone.
I know he's lying because he's blind.
Screen.
Well, I hope that made you laugh. I don't know. It kind of seems like these jokes are going downhill.
Poultry guys.
I don't know if saying it twice is gonna do it. Well, the winner of last week's riddle, episode 17, was, surprise, surprise, Michelle Bryant. It seems like Michelle is the only person who consistently answers the questions. Her and Didi, those are the top 2. So, it's no surprise that at least one of them is going to get it. But Michelle Bryant has won it. And the riddle for last week was, Kaylee?
I just deleted it.
So the riddle from last week was, if an electric train is going south, what direction is the
Is
smoke
smoke
going?
going? Yeah.
And the answer was, nowhere. Because it's an electric train, they don't produce smoke. One person did say north. Good try. Not quite. But
Who did that?
I say no names. But Michelle Bryant, you won. She did say that yes, electric trains do not produce smoke. So good job.
I got some good riddles this week, though.
She's on fire.
Now, Kaylee's gonna hit us with our riddle, and then yours. Kaylee, what is Dad and I's riddle?
All right, you ready?
Yes.
This one's kind of a long one. So pay attention. 4 cars come to a 4-way stop, each coming from a different direction. They can't decide who got there first, so they all go forward at the same time. All 4 cars go, but none crash into each other. How is this possible?
Read it one more time.
4 cars come to a 4-way
They all
stop.
turn left.
No,
No,
they all turn right.
that's right.
Come on,
Oh, yeah.
Dad.
That's what I'm thinking about.
I'm not gonna lie. It would have took me a long time to get it if you didn't screw that up. So we'll do half a point since you were right.
It would be
Yeah,
right
right.
if they was in London. If they on the
You mean
this
left?
side of the road, they gotta turn this
You
way.
mean left?
Yeah.
Twice in a row, that joker said the wrong direction, bro. I see what you mean. I see where you're
Yeah,
going.
I got yeah.
All right. That was good.
After you said that, I had to think for a second. I was like, could you
That was a
actually?
brain teaser. That was good.
Yeah, see?
All right, Kaylee, you want to give the people their joke of the week?
Okay, this one's alright.
That's not what I meant to say. Kaylee, you want to give the people their riddle of the week?
Oh yeah. Yes. So, what kind of tree can you carry in your hand?
That's the riddle?
Yep.
I immediately know it. That was not hard at all. Michelle's going to get it again. You got another one real quick? I think we should change
You
riddles.
want to change it?
It's a palm tree, right? Yes, I knew it. Yeah. Let's get a new riddle.
Okay, fine, I'll do the
Something
next one.
challenging.
Okay, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. Okay.
I'm trying
Alright.
to hold this show together.
They come out at night without being called, and are lost
Freaks.
in the day without being stolen. What are they?
All right, hold on, Dad. You hold on.
Freaks come out at night.
All right, one more time, Kaylee. One more time.
They come out at night without being called and are lost in the day without being stolen. What are they?
Ooh, that one's complicated. I don't know it, but I can just feel it's complicated. One thing,
That was a good one.
if you're looking these riddles up to answer them, I'm going to delete you. And how do I know you're doing it? I don't. But that's just it's an empty threat. So, yeah. So don't do that. Whoever gets it, though, kudos to you in advance. So there you go. There's your riddle of the week, your joke of the week. Hope you enjoyed that one. The riddle, very, very good. The jokes, you know.
They were kind of like, I have had them backed up for about like 3 weeks now, so now I gotta look up more. So I'll try harder next week.
I like the commitment. All right, Kaylee, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the show today.
Can I have my money?
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay,
All right, thank you. All right, everybody.
You paying her? It's best to drive like they do in London, because if you go head on, it's going to hit your passenger side, not you. So if you're driving in the vehicle, somebody hit you. See,
No, their driver's side is on the
No.
opposite side.
if you're driving... Excuse me?
In their cars, their driver's seat is over here.
Yeah.
So
I know.
yeah, it's the same.
But if they go... No.
Yes. Yes. Their driver seat is on the right side. So if they're driving on the left side of the road, they're still driving head to head. Well, you really did not think about that
Yeah,
at all,
man.
did you? Oh. All right. Going to the last thing, which is the Bible verses of the week. Who's going first? You or me?
Go ahead.
Me? All right. So, my Bible verse for the week is 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 8 through 9. And says, "You love me even though you have never seen me. Though you do not see him now, you trust him, and you rejoice with a glorious, inexpressible joy. The reward for trusting him will be the salvation of your souls." And I like that because it is true. Like, we don't see God. We don't see the Lord physically. Right? No one's done that since the disciples. And that kind of makes it tricky, because not seeing something and believing it can be, in some sense, a little crazy. But there's way more to it than that. And, you know, that's why the reward for trusting him is salvation, because you put your trust in something that you can't see, but you know it's there, right? It's the same thing with, like, air. You don't have to second guess that air is there. You can't see it, but you feel the effects of air. So it's the same thing with the Lord. And the part about rejoicing with glorious, inexpressible joy, that's what I want. I don't have that necessarily, but I would definitely love to have that, because that sounds awesome, especially in the day and age we live in where everything kind of seems crazy. That would be nice. So I thought that was, I like that verse. That's it. Your turn.
Faith.
You got anything you want to add to this, then?
Yeah, faith.
Oh yeah.
That's why you believe.
Mhm. Yeah. Through faith we are saved.
Mine is John 15, 1 through 5. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. He that abideth in me, I in him, and the same bringeth forth much fruit, and without me you can do nothing. If you accept Jesus, he abides in you. You spend time with Jesus, the more time you spend with him, the more you take on his nature. Not in the, as people say, God. you being a God. No, his nature of how he acts, how he treats people, how he go about daily life.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take Jesus as your Lord and Savior, his spirit nature comes and lives inside you. So this is why you cannot say you don't have to change if you come to Christ. Because when you come to Christ, if his spirit comes and lives inside you, and you feeding yourself with Jesus Christ, you will be just like Jesus Christ, right? He is the vine, we the branches, right? We can't do nothing. Like, people are right when they say we can't do works. You're right, you can't do works, but through him you can do works, and through him you will do works, right? So it's like this here. You feed yourself with Jesus, you feed yourself with this word, and you'll take on Jesus' nature, right? That's why I wanted to do this one, because without Jesus, like he says, you can't do nothing. You can do worldly, but you can't do godly.
Mm-hmm.
Because our nature, we have a sin nature. So you can do good in life, but you won't be like Jesus. So you take on his nature. You get that right. I hope people get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Doing things of the world is in vain. It doesn't profit you anything. But doing stuff with the Lord.
You know how people get saved and they live a certain way. To me, they're saying that Jesus Christ don't have the power to change them. If you believe in Jesus Christ, the same power that saved you is the same power that will change you. And that power that lives inside you will constantly purge you of the man you used to be. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if you live a certain way and you continue in that way after you accept Jesus Christ, you saying Jesus has no power to change you. Right? Mm-hmm. And if you're not changing, that means he ain't living inside you. Right?
Yep. Yep. Factual statements, brother. All right. There you go. That's it. That's all for this week. We'll catch you next week, unless we decide to quit, but I doubt it. And hopefully next week we'll bring a little more high energy. Like I said, there's things in the future. They just take time, but just be patient. Be patient for the things that you don't know about at all. They're in here, so you'll see what I mean. But hope everybody has a good week. God bless you. Take it easy. Stay safe, and we'll catch you in next week's episode.
Right here and buy you a wig and put some ping pong balls in it.
Yeah, break that record.